Alright. So welcome back to Life is Strange, Strange Colors. We're going to be doing Steph's story today. Yes. I have played it. Did you choose to save Arcadia Bay? Yes. Oh, so this takes place after. Okay. Wavelengths is a story-based game. Oh, Wavelengths. Okay. Now isn't she in the next game, Life is Strange 4 or 5, whatever? I guess there's 5 games technically. On air.
Steph, Gingrich? Is that how you say it? Yeah, that's right. What kinds of radio have you done before?
God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts. Lots of live mixing for my band.
Oh, okay. So you know your way around an audio booth.
Whoa.
Yeah, totally.
Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I just assumed he was, you know.
Being Gabe.
Right. Well, look, if you can handle it without much supervision, the job's yours.
Awesome.
Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all.
Great. So your friend said you quit your band to be here. Can I ask why? Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to...
Do something cool. Step back a little.
You know, take some time to breathe. This seems like a place I can just enjoy being on my own.
Well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
I think I'll love it. Okay, the manager left me a task list for my first day. So that's probably around here somewhere.
It's not first person. The entire no, it's just here.
What are you supposed to be? Are you the Haven High mascot? What are you supposed to be? Bet I could get these to stick to the bulletin board from here. Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone. Great. Here's the list.
Alright, Steph, welcome to your first shift. Sorry I can't be there. Here are the basics. Introduce yourself. Use the computer to play the auto DJ. Read all the ads on air. Ad copy is on your desk. It's very unlikely, but some folks may call in. This probably goes without saying, but if someone calls, answer. Good luck, Beasters.
Introduce myself on air? Huh. Let's give this a shot. Need to turn this on first. One of these buttons is the mic switch. Stop trying to intimidate me with all these buttons and dials. What's up, kind Haven listeners? Steph here. Your new DJ at KRCT, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And, maybe more in the future. We've got some great music coming up for you, so, keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist. I would ask where these came from, but I don't look a GIF stegosaurus in the mouth.
All right.
Something tells me you and I are going to be... This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse. It'll do, I guess. Hello? Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now.
All right. How about this? I'm not going to be able to hear it, I don't think. Well, look how that, like, moved. Little
Shaking
Neil,
things up
or whatever
already,
in the middle.
Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too? Take that, auto DJ. Okay, they want me to riff on these bullet points. So I should probably study them a little first.
Smooth, licensed career. We're going to do this. Yes, I know this is cheating, but that's okay. Downtown Haven Springs, Avalanche Ice Cream was founded by husband and wife team Sunny and Angela Avalanche. Over 50 flavors include classics like chocolate, vanilla, etc., and new flavors experienced like candy corn and sweet molasses.
This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Yeesh. Looks like I got here just in time.
Appreciate that. Haven Springs has it at its disposal a resource as special as KRCT. Not every town can boast its own independent radio station. However, your programming leaves a lot to be desired. Saturday, during what was supposed to be your classic rock block, you played Lonesome Ranch 3 times in a row. It's not a classic song. It's a 60-year-old country western single. All in 3 times in a row. Did the DJ fall asleep? Please consider bringing in some new blood. Anyone can name a release from the last 30 years or so will do.
I may have no clue what I'm doing, but the good news is maybe no one is listening anyway. Okay, they want me to riff on these bullets.
Alright, let's see. Put in Colorado's work.
Let's hear from one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since 2002 using their
Smooth.
super slick job portal. Seriously, I'm not even gonna tell you how it works. It's that easy to use. But Steph, you say? I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say,
Oh, that's cool.
not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT. Ooh, I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec. I now officially listen to sweet tunes for a living. I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile. Steph Gingrich, this is your life.
What would you like to add to your tagline? Sure, cat lover. But that.
Next, gotta out myself as a media snob.
New Colorado, not into
It's only
dudes.
fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop?
What movies
And
or
top it
music?
off
I
with a
mean,
dash of what I'm looking for.
fun. Lover of drums, games, and cats. Take me to a punk rock show or make me a mixtape of your favorite indie bands. Just want to find a girl I can goof off with.
There's probably work for me to do in the store as well.
Alright, well now, so much for copyright. I mean, I'm not... I mean, the music's
think there's
fine.
a note for me on the front counter. Analysis of the sonata form and its relation to musical structure and choice? Whoa. Who's the heavyweight thumbing through these bad boys?
Surprised I haven't gotten any of these muted yet on
Oh,
Twitch.
man, I'm gonna puke.
The game's been doing
The
it for
hell
me.
peed on our rug? One day, if you're brave, unselfish, and true, you can be a real guitar. Next up, put your paws together for Nat King Collie. We really need to get some customers in here. Treat yourself this Valentine's Day. Call Fred's snow removal. When's the last time someone even used this? I mean, who am I kidding? I totally would have gone to the store. Yeah, this place definitely needs an update. French cuisine and you? Learn to shred on the guitar in 60 days. Mastering your email?
What?
Chapter 1. Turning your computer on.
I usually check my phone for email, but I do use my computer for emails too.
The scariest thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year. I've had maybe
Best of
3
luck in this new adventure.
conversations with
We're also
Eleanor.
glad you decided to stick
And
around.
she's already giving me flowers. I can see why Gabe loves her. Gabe,
Have
your
fun at the new
girlfriend
day.
is
Don't worry.
too good for you, man.
These chocolates are safe for you. Are safe for work.
I need to know who's mass producing these mountain paintings for every store
Me.
need.
Oh yeah, me, definitely.
If I emptied all these out, I could make a wicked fucking fort. But I'm not doing that right now. One day, bad clip art is gonna make a comeback. And when that day comes, I'll be ready. Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here.
That's the hard thing about being a two-piece. If you lose one person, that's half the band. Denizens of Seattle's punk venues may wonder what happened to the aggressive sets and black lipstick of drugstore makeup after months of silence. Following an unexpected lineup change, Izzy needed to pull something together fresh. Our new drummer is a punk rock grenade. It's the kick-ass energy we need right now. Alright, Dad, I don't know what could be more grounded than undead nuns. They are literally buried underground. Did you try Shadows and Whiskey yet? It's all got that crime noir you love without this misogyny. Did you try making the trailer more like a trailer? No, elk. No dead elk yet. But that's always tomorrow. Alright. Is that the dad? Or what? Oh, okay. Hello there, yonder. Stephanie.
I had this melody in my head all night. Finally got out of bed and recorded it. I wonder how it sounds now. Like... This is actually pretty sick. I guess upgrading from humming to actual music is a good next step. Okay, so what instrument should I play this thing on?
What a guitar.
Yeah, I bet it'll sound
Spell
cool
classical
with guitar
wrong?
riff.
No, maybe not.
Oof, we need to get this sucker filled up. Not the owner's favorite musical, I take it. Feel like I'd get along with this woman.
Welcome to my store. Lord knows we need a fresh face. My name is Cassius Sobieski. I don't know how to say that. And I'm an old bat in a nursing home in Colorado Springs. The Record Traders is very nice, near to my heart. So anything you can do to improve the place, and I do mean anything, it's greatly appreciated. Kind regards, Kezia. Better decor, music, fixed vent in the back, been falling off for years.
So, if I read that right, Kasha's basically giving me
Kasha.
carte blanche. I can work with that. I'll check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases. And... Yep,
There's the vent.
there's the vent.
It's an older style vent. Well, I don't know why I was thinking it'd be like on the ceiling or something. Or the floor. Reminds me of Blake Shelton. It's not him, but I mean, just the style of the voice makes me think of him. Well, hold on. Eh. No.
You're kidding.
All right, see.
Guess I should probably break the ice.
Play it cool. Wait for
I'm
her.
gonna let Bubbles do the talking.
Hello, handsome. During this weather, you're very much a bot. Yeah, that's my favorite kind of weather. Yeah, you're a bot. Bot weather. Love it when the sky is television turned to a dead channel. That was after the singularity, of course. Don't you hate this app? Username found. You should give me your number. No. Not even a good bot. Why am I doing this?
Okay, spending an hour entertaining yourself by talking to a bot is cute.
Are you enjoy those?
But spending 2 hours is cause for concern.
I don't know how
All
long
those
this is,
years
by the
of
way.
high school set design were preparing me for this moment. Oh, it just needs some screws. Oh my god.
Whoa.
That animal's living in the walls.
Is that a cat?
Hey!
True.
Unicorn hunters.
She brings-
Barking up the wrong tree, I'm afraid.
I did not. I should have said. Sorry about that. Again.
Nice. Batting 1,000.
Yeah, it was honest mistake. Whatever. Looks like you've. Mikey. Oh, he was from the first game, I think. Could be wrong, but real. If this is the right number. If the person reading this is Steph. Hey, it's Mikey. Been a minute. Holy shit! Hey, damn, dude, it's been ages. How do you find me? I had a different number last time we talked. Yeah, you're in the Illumi directory. Seriously? I know. I thought it was weird too. Man, you donate $5 one time. Anyway, damn, dude, how are you? Good. I know how it is. You know. Yeah, actually, no, I have no idea how it is. No, I guess you don't. Still kicking ground. Got into grad school, so that's dope. How about you? That is dope. Congrats on grad school. No idea. I split. Real? Where are you now? Haven Springs, Colorado. Was this... that like a suburb of Denver? See, that would have been a smart place to move to. No, it's way out in BFE. Long story. Well, if you ever want to tell me, tell it. I'm all ears. Wait, oh. Y'all went in. Shit, you haven't heard of him. Oh shit, when? Like a week ago? Damn, is Izzy with you? Nope. Damn fuckers in chat. Or Fs. Whatever. I'm safe. I think it would be the best if I blocked your number. It's not personal, I just feel like the temptation test you would be too much. And I want to let you get on with whatever it is you're doing. So, bye. This is yours. Alright. You've been added to this group. Okay, if you believe this was a mistake, please block this number and contact your provider. Okay, this submitted that. Welcome aboard. It's about time the group chat became less of a boys club. Yo, thanks for having me. So, movie night? I'm always down for a movie night. Dude, you're always down for a nature documentary night. So, soon as I want to put on Jurassic Park, you dip. They don't have feathers. Where are their feathers, Gabe? Oh god, not this again. Ha! I'm down for movie night. When are you doing this? Friday. I believe it's only fair that... Okay. What? I didn't agree to that. Too bad, my dude. The deed is done. I'm gonna get weird with it. Okay, but like how weird? Real weird. Alright. Okay, what's up? It's Dizzy and we're in the gig. Be good to have it stop. Can't wait for you guys to play up here. You're gonna love it. Thank you. Could put me up in a few days. Don't you have more tour dates? Shit. Something? No, not really. I was thinking maybe I'd stick around Haven longer. But not both of you. I crash with you or not? Yeah, of course. If you need to talk, humor me. So, hit me up. Okay, so I think you can get a job done if you're interested. Stop couch surfing and get your own place. Maybe we ought to talk about that. Crack open some beers. I'll be there in 10. No, if it were me, I'd think that. Okay. Thanks, Gabe. You're the coolest friend a girl could have. Thanks, Gabe. Now let me sleep. Break a leg. Seriously. Thank you.
You in there. I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom. So consider yourself warned. Shit, that's coming from inside the booth. My first call. Better go answer it. I don't even want to think about what that animal's done in there.
Oh, no, 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 no. Can I go back out? I didn't do the other stuff. Damn it.
Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this the record store?
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio. Follow?
No. Could I just give you my order and you can just, like, give it to whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster.
Interesting choices.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music. Okay. Look.
There's something.
I wonder if your girlfriend might be sending out some signals you're not picking up on.
Yeah, you lost me there.
Alright, dude. Listen. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
How the hell would you know that?
Gee, I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT.
Hey, did you get the... Yeah, I brought it with me today. It's on the counter. Alright, we're gonna go check that. Was that there before Springfest? Probably was, I just don't remember.
If we don't have new releases, what do we have?
What, 90s? Is that when she was born anyway? I'm assuming.
It's throwback time. There's gotta be some 90s child out there looking for a nostalgia fix. No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey.
Okay.
All my old GM stuff. Holy shit. Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look through everything. Oh my god.
Proceeding further will
This
result in
takes
character
me
death
back.
by sudden. Alright. Oh, it's... Okay. The villagers of... Alright. I'm not gonna read all that. But
Need a new Elamon campaign. My old notebook had some ideas in it that might work. Mikey still got it. Elamon, though, has seen better days. I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half of it now.
Alright, Beneath the Frost, Perfect City. But we'll go with that. I probably should have read all that. That's alright. I'll look something up. Three hours long. It might be a two-part stream. You ready? Says.
It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey. It's been ages. But am I ready to GM a whole campaign again?
I don't know.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Probably. So thoughts? Yeah, it's... Oh yeah, let's play.
Chapter 2. Mastering the double click. There's gotta be some 90s child out there looking for a nostalgia fix. Whoa. Who's the heavyweight thumbing through these bad boys?
Come on.
I don't even want to think about what that animal's done in there.
So what else do we need to do? Put up a poster?
Smolder can't be any worse of a wingman.
Introduce yourself. How about ice cream?
Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind. Even their classics are a step above the rest. Prepare to change the way you think about vanilla. So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals.
What does it say?
Sunny and Angela Avalanche, explorers of the uncharted reaches of ice cream experience.
What about the poster? What could I do about... Read all ads. I haven't done that yet. Turn the weather. You're going to think... No, it won't. No, probably not. Swiped right on accident. Oh well. It's hilarious. Please tell me how that happened. Keep checking my settings. It's supposed to show me dudes. Maybe. What? You swipe? You're gonna think this is dumb. Try me. I have the thing about names. Like, I don't even look at people's pics most of the time. I swipe based on whether or not I can imagine introducing a dude to my friends. So I was like, yeah, hey y'all, this is my boyfriend Steph. It sounded good, and I didn't even check. And sorry for the confusion. Yeah, that's interesting. Actually, a real interesting way to use a dating app. Heard of anyone use? For good reason. Seemed really cool. Sorry. No worries. Take care out there. Sure, hasn't entered tagline yet. How mysterious. Alright. How about this person? What does Ghost do? Looks like you've been ghosted. You can no longer send messages to this user. Oh. Already.
Sticking with the classics. Treasure Volcano it is.
How do you change the... excuse me. How do you change the poster?
Treat yourself this Valentine's Day. Call Fred's snow removal. What the hell? One day, if you're brave, unselfish, and true, you can be a real guitar. Never thought I'd be so excited about it.
On.
This is Haven's. Yeesh. I may have no clue what I'm doing, but the good news is, maybe no one is listening anyway.
Alright. Do that.
No total disaster so far. Just gotta make sure I read them all.
Alright. Oops. Anderson. Oops.
No total disaster so far. Just gotta make sure I read them all. I was born to hog this mic. I'm gonna be shaking up the playlist a bit here at KRCT. So get your ears ready for some fresh tunes. And keep it here. Smolder can't be any worse of a wingman than Gabe.
How about that? The Black Lantern.
And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for...
That atmosphere. Let's go with that.
the historical decor. Where else can you feast under a used pickaxe and a literal bullet hole? That's right, nowhere. And then there's the food. Try the lanterns.
Hold on. I might cheat a little bit. All right, let's see. Ah, fuck it.
Top-notch burger game. Best burgers for 20 miles in any direction. Bar none. Stop by the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. Hard to hold a pickaxe without thumbs? This year's Spring Festival is right around the corner.
How do you change the poster, though? Or by selecting the... You can choose the poster in the store by selecting the change... Alright. I'm not sure, really.
So, see Eleanor at the flower shop for volunteer opportunities. Take the...
Alright, where did I change the, This?
I mean, who am I kidding? I totally would have gone to this tour. My old notebook. Sticking with the classics. Treasure Volcano it is. Feel like I'd get along with this woman. We need to get this sucker filled up. Maybe I can keep working on this tonight.
Oh, here we go. That's how you do it.
One of these might work.
Women of power.
This better live up to the mystery.
What is oops? Yeah, we'll go with that.
Cool.
Jesse James. Go, 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 go.
I should answer that call.
All right.
KRCT, Steph here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
Really?
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
What's this? It was obvious.
Sorry, no. It was your music. You were apparently shopping for breakup records.
No, I was shopping for acoustic guitar records because I'm learning the guitar. But you knew what I was really feeling, hence psychic. Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU, but then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
That's... Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Didn't we just go over this? Are you going to help me or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me a second. Damn. How do I tell this girl's future? All right. What am I going to tell this girl? 18, huh? That's a strong roll. So, what's my prediction?
New best friend. Even better from afar.
Okay. I think I've got something for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. It's tough at first. No one likes long-distance relationships. But then you and Tara discover something that keeps you connected.
Online gaming.
The wonderful world of online gaming.
Like Mario? I
But
don't
there's a
really
Mario.
play video games.
There's a Mario reference in here.
That's why you dip your toe in slowly. Maybe a board game, something retro. But before long, you and Tara are teaming up to pwn noobs, grind gear, and wreck even the toughest raids.
I don't know what that means, but if it's with Tara, I'm sure it'll be fun.
All right. That's all I got. I hope it helped.
I'm not sure, but it was really fun. Thanks, Steph.
All right, don't mention it. You're doing great. Give me a call. Your shift. Thanks.
I'll just finish up whatever I want to do, and then call Gabe. Thanks for supporting KRCT. I used to feel like something was missing if I wasn't rolling this around in my hand. You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock.
I guess I went over all the... Yeah, I did.
I'll just finish up whatever I want to do, and then call Gabe.
Oh,
We're
no.
coming into allergy season, kind Haven listeners. Don't really have anything else to say about that. I was born to hog this mic.
I don't know what else to do, really.
If you can hear my voice right now, you are listening to KRCT. Lucky you.
Never go with that. Okay, go. I want to see something. Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
I was fading fast. They put me up on a stool.
Time for a weather update, Haven. Well,
This is the
it
license
was
music.
pretty nice when I came into work today. This has been a weather update. Thanks for supporting KRCT. If you have any regrets, it is now too late.
Oh, wait.
Oh
Okay.
my god, oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude, this job you got me,
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously, and I'm qualified for maybe 3/4 of one? Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
You know you're on the air, right?
Avoid situations like these with puttoworkcolorado.com. Elevate your job prospects today.
Well,
Rough
she.
first day, huh?
What the hell was that? Why is it? Oh my goodness! What? Why does it sound like that? I don't know. Let me. Okay,
Today
All right.
is the last day of June, and that means we've got one
Okay.
more day to celebrate Pride.
Don't do that again, game.
One of my
Just
favorite
showing
promotions
me.
this month.
You just throw something.
Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get
What just went flying
20% off
across
the
the
Silver Dragon
screen?
dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation based and will not depend on artistic ability. But just in case, here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great
Just make a
music from
U
queer
that's
artists
upside
coming
down.
down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes. It's too damn
Fuck, it's hot.
to
It says.
be- What's it called? Talking.
Ah. I would leave the fan on.
All right. The heat's no excuse. Better take this call. Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh, okay. What happened?
Where did this
You're
come
gonna
from?
think I'm a real jerk, but My boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me. And I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
Should you talk to Cassie about this? What does that mean?
What does that mean? You could have handled it better?
I didn't yell at him or anything. I just shut down. I didn't know what to say.
Oof. That must have been rough for poor Grady.
Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf. Just so
Yeah.
he knows I hear him, and I love him.
Like a dad.
Hey, everybody screws up sometimes, man. I'm proud of you for trying to make it better.
That's very kind of you.
Just maybe try to be on board from now on. Having a queer kid is an absolute blessing. I wish more dads acted like it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. Said it was meaningful to him.
All right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room.
Okay. Alright.
Hey, Steph. Your pals at Smolder have noticed you're having a massive dry spell on account of you live in fucking nowhere, Colorado. Would you like to expand your dating radius?
Alright.
What's the worst that could happen?
Who's this person? Match made. Ah, fuck it. You
What
wanna?
kind of opener do I want to use?
Well, hi. Well, hi. Yo, how's it going? I thought. Okay, whatever. Short shot in the dark, but you play some type of RPGs, role playing games. It's actually been a while. Honestly, I haven't kept up with the whole thing. Control what's out there. Just playing out. My group has been playing Hunter in the Void. Play as astronauts trying to escape killer. Okay, that's a whole system where which is the more points you have, the harder it's fight. Nah, you're good. Makes me want to get back into it. Maybe. If the opportunity arises. Well, hey, if you need a playmate, I'm your girl. That, I don't mean, like, oh god. Shit. Rib her a little. Reassure. Nope. You are good. Never even crossed my mind. You don't have to worry about like that. Offending me by flirty, okay? Or the fucking dude up. Cross boundaries, no worries. Kind of the bonus. How do you know I'm here? It's called the internet. Sorry, it's a habit of mine. But we open browser tabs. Don't dig too deep. Sure, you're supposed to this temptation involves too much beer, and yet bear it you must. No offense. Dude, I was gonna, but being stubborn. Alright. Absolutely, Denver isn't perfect, but I think you all have a good time. Thanks. Some change, okay. Alright. Haven. I mean, you could come visit Haven. It's as bad as you think. We've got a record store and a dope little bar and an indie movie theater. People are rad. That sounds kind of fun, actually. Oh shit. Except sort of in this play this weekend. We open this weekend and run for the next 2 weeks. Hey, that's sick. Break a leg. Well then. Maybe later then. Or I'll come to Denver. Really? You don't mind? No, it'll be good times. Oh, I'm so excited. You even trust this person? Sucks though. You don't like any normal movies? Not really. Oh, and the dude, I see where this is going. $50 is a fair price. And I tell him, no, sorry, but a full color portrait my fee is $200. This dude. No, I think 50 is a fair price for you to pay me for letting you know my vision to the future. Fuck. Jeez, Char, that's wow. Called it. Fucking called it. I feel like I am going insane. So, you going to pay him the $50 you owe him, or?
Time to deliver good music. From
Best video Nesty's good. The popular record. Tough call. How good? Okay. Yep.
the storage room to the masses. Haven't been in there much. It's such a mess.
I want to read the ads real quick. I forgot the name of the song. It's by Haley something. That please honestly that the RMG is a local paper and covers topics that actually impact life in Haven. We are dedicated to securing the Haven community. No story's too small. This week I was thinking, what if we did an ad as if it was a radio drama? I don't have a full story for it, so you could just make something up. I want it to be about aliens, ice cream, somehow to save the day. Let's just be yourself and mention the flavor section. Angela. I can't.
Let's see who we got this time.
Okay.
Who said playing games won't get you anywhere?
How about Black Lantern?
KRCT is brought to you in part by our
4th of July.
sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with
Popsicles.
new popsicles. The kiddos can stain their tongues purple while you enjoy a round of darts and a cold one. And if that's not enough to get you in the door,
Pool tournaments. Bar crawl.
the upcoming bar crawl will. How do you do a bar crawl when there's only one bar in town? You'll have to show up to find out. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call. Nothing says high quality radio content.
So that guy again?
Thanks for calling in. You're on with Steph.
Yo, what up? Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight. I'm having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
Scary stuff. Sound effect. Big moment.
Dang. Big moment. Are your knees weak? Palms sweaty?
I feel like I'm about to throw up. Yes.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20. Who said playing games won't get you anywhere?
Yeah.
Oof. 3? That's really not great. All right, moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get her hopes up either. I mean, the D20 predicts disaster.
Dinner's disappointing.
I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
Sorry to say, I don't see it going great.
Not going great how?
Super awkward. Oh, politics.
Surprise, surprise. Politics comes up. You manage to nip the conversation before it gets too far, but the mood is ruined.
Ugh. They all said they'd be cool.
What matters is the girl you're seeing is really cool about it. You still really like her, and she still really likes you.
I'm tired of who I am making everything harder, you know?
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry for that. But being with her is worth all the trouble, right?
God, so worth it. Okay, I can do this. Thanks, Steph.
Good luck. Thanks for calling. Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it The Dateless Dating Advisor.
Okay. Okay, but Beggars Rules. Like, I know it's their big hit, but it's a hit for no reason. Yep. Where are you from?
I set myself up for that one. I just won't mention the town.
Lifelong baby. Please don't kick me out. I'll have to discuss it with the Colorado lesbians. Have you seen her? Good to have someone in my corner. You? So excited. Sure, I've seen Lonely Ethan's with Liam, but it's only a month. I'll survive. Hell, you will. You're a champion. But in the meantime, if you need a drink buddy to pass time, I can provide the service. Here. Thursday? Sick. What's your poison? Wine. Red. Cheap, but not too cheap. Girl after my own heart. Let's go to the back room now. Does sound like a helicopter. Oh, that's why. Got Ryan. Hello, it's Ryan Lucan. Hello, this is Steph. Gingrich. Well, we have each other's numbers. I'm glad you're part of the gang. Nice to feel like I'm not third wheeling it with Gabe and Char. Or we're both third wheeling it with Gabe and Char. Damn, if only there were a word for another third wheel. Oh, wow. Ah, definitely not. No.
Even if I had the money, I know a sucker's bet
No, I'm
when I
not
see
doing it.
one.
Good to have someone in my corner. Say Oregon. Didn't she live in both places, though? Grew up in Oregon. Oh, nice. What part? Live in Portland. Just a tiny town nobody's even heard of. Alright, Steph. Is this your real name? I'll keep your secrets. It's really not a secret, promise. Gay punk mountain town, what are the coolest? Okay. See. Maybe I don't have to bore myself to death then. Gosh, you were super fun to talk to. Oh shit. I'm doing that thing I do again.
Sweet.
No, no, no. We're mortal enemies now. Nope, nope, nope. I don't care for snakes. Doing what thing? What you do? How often do you do it yourself? Developing powerful crush on someone within minutes meeting them, literally all the time, because it's only fair to give up a hands up. First person I've done this with. It's a thing with me. If you can't hang up with that, I absolutely get it. Just let me know. Dial it back. Really do seem ridiculously cool, and I do want to get to know you. Message received. I will temper my expectations until my first date. So I don't drive, or I also work all the time, so I'm just fun. Definitely overrated. You don't miss anything. It's okay. I really want to know. Give me it. You're gonna take me out the obvious joke, or should? Well, give it to me gay then. I mean, you know, pride is pride. That part. The parts that rule. The parts that suck. Tell me about what sucked. I could probably guess what sucked, but tell me anyway. The usual, okay, beer, wine, or weed. If that's a wine, weed. Okay, sounds nice. Should probably go ready for work. All right. Yeah, that's right. Well, if you're ever up in the woods, same.
Ooh, maybe it's time for a little record store archaeology. That must have been some party. Oh, wow. Cradle snack. I think my dad had their record. Kasha ran this place for a long time. Oh, man. Better leave. Oh, good. I was afraid we were gonna run out of boxes. I bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts. That's not even close to enough stickers. Free them!
Need a key or something?
Great. That guy's request is
We had to
locked in
change
here.
the lock combos. So
And instead of a
Dave
combo,
wants
I
an
have
Irish cream all over.
4
Really.
drawings.
What?
Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. Guess I should look around the store. Ugh. I'm just gonna pretend that all the mice moved out and went to Mouse College by now. Damn it, past Dave. I wonder if these are supposed to connect to something in the store. Maybe I can guess the combination?
What?
There are only 100 gajillion possibilities.
I don't know.
Wrong combo. Shocker.
Ah, fuck this. Two, 4, 5, 3.
Damn. This is getting me nowhere.
Oh. There we go. Yeah, I did look that
Finally,
up.
I can destroy
Thank you,
Mordor
Google.
and get on with my day. Oh, awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste.
Yep, that's it.
I can finally get back in the booth and play this record, if anyone still cares.
Straight and narrow road I ride that's been so very kind.
Oh, oh, she does automatically.
It's ended right before my eyes, leaving all behind.
Need to make sure I've read all 3 ads today.
Alright.
Let's take a quick ad break, Kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local.
There's topics. Covers topics that actually impact life in Haven. I don't know.
That you, yes you, are eating lunch with one right now. And you didn't even know it. And as locals, these reporters
About what you're saying.
care about the things you care about. They walk your streets, shop your shops, curse at the same pothole you curse at. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard. The Rocky Mountain Gazette. I know it's not that much, but I have the memory of a
Two at least.
goldfish. Nothing says high-quality radio content like an obnoxious... And now, a message...
Alright, let's see.
from our sponsors.
Go for the drama.
Your friends at Avalanche Ice Cream would like... Wait. What is that? What is that? Stay with me here, guys. I'll try to describe what I'm seeing.
Oh, aliens.
I think a UFO just landed outside the record store. Okay, there's a door. It's opening. The aliens are coming out. 2 of them. They're heading into Avalanche now. Wait, what's this?
They love ice cream.
The aliens love the ice cream. One appears to be raving over the new Cookie Mobster cone, and the other is enraptured by a scoop of pigs in mud. The aliens are getting back on their ship. They're taking off. Woo! That was tense. I sure am glad Avalanche Ice Cream was here to save the day. Why not stop in and show them your appreciation? That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride decorations, though. A watched phone never rings. You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock. Time for a traffic update. You live in Haven, there is no traffic. This has been your traffic update. All my closest friends are great listeners.
Alright. Whoa.
Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations.
You play the game trying to
Alright.
explain your love state.
There we go.
Dog out on the prowl.
This place looks great.
You pour your love with just a touch
Oh,
of
nice.
filling me up until I drown. But I love you
All good things must come to an end. Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first pride together. Izzy bought this for my kitchen table.
Why are we putting it away?
Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah, one little oasis in the year where you don't have to feel like it's you versus the world.
I love these so much. Our lettering was on point. Isn't it weird? The event we looked forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's
Pick up the pride
go.
record.
Every time I look at this,
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I want to be her.
same.
Still sees her sweat.
People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
Ugh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God.
Chloe?
Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last.
What else am I supposed to put down? Oh, here.
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
We have one more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door.
Okay.
There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think.
What?
I look like
Bear
a normie.
pride.
I should have worn something cooler.
I don't understand that one.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride, just like everyone else here once was, and they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
What the hell am I doing here?
Come on. Song sounds familiar. I probably heard it before. Although this sounds like a different cover. Ah, this is horrible music. Oh my goodness. Can I eat? I guess it's Halloween now.
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about.
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
I'm guessing this is the entire
Citizens of
DLC.
Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of
cut
the
herself?
record store Devil Cat
Oh,
and my
okay.
futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first, another.
Alright, Mikey. You still want to chat later, Steph? Alright, guess I'll assume something came up. Hit me up when you get this. Been a few days. You okay? Dude, you got me kind of worried. And I really want to talk to you. Especially since tomorrow is... Well, you know what tomorrow is. Hit me up.
Other track. Okay, work mode, go. Don't worry, old guy. I also sometimes struggle with man, it's almost like we're a real radio station now. Haven't been on top of my game lately, I guess. Psh, Kasha, you're still cool as hell.
Fantastic idea, honestly. And I'm glad you're doing something with all that old stuff. Careful digging around back there, though. Some of what we hid back there should never be unearthed. Believe it or not, the shop used to be quite the spot. I guess nobody stays hip forever. Speaking of hip, can you explain to me what the hell K-pop is? Oh, Korean. A group of kids from the local high school stopped by the home to visit with us old fossils. The one who was paired that would not stop talking about. Related, what does it mean for one to be Stan? I swear I used to be cool. Hey, Cash. Hope you don't mind, but I found a bunch of photos and filters and stuff in the back room. It's weird to think the shop used to do stuff like that. We should try to do more events. Recapture the glory days. Anyway, I famed a bunch of them and made kind of, of a fame. Thoughts?
Aw, I was kind of pulling for Steph too.
Alright. Thank you for using it. Please remember to tell your friends that Polker's the fastest, easy way to hear what your audience is thinking. It's completely free. Alright. Here, 45%. Oh, okay. That's how they got the name.
Same shit, different day.
This instead.
Have a big decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon? Wish you knew how it all turns out? With one little call, you can. Give me a ring and have your fortune told right here on air. It's cheaper than life insurance. Seriously tempted to just put this song on repeat.
Alright. Listen to your original songs.
Freaking Violet. I haven't responded to her question yet.
All right.
I stuck the chore list on my laptop.
Oh, we fixed that.
Let's see what still needs doing. Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them. Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
We can remember it.
Watch and learn, Steph. The master is about to go to work.
Aw, that's adorable. You think you're the master?
Prove me wrong.
That's
I need
the
to
plan.
Hey, you got something on your face. Oh, no, never mind. That's just what your face looks like. Okay, but seriously, you really do have something on your face.
Just shut up.
Oh, it's a look of profound shame after losing to me yet again. Maybe your cat just doesn't like losers.
She's nobody's cat, Bella. She bows to no man. We have that in common.
Well, maybe she should come over and play then. She can't be any worse than you.
Come on. That was awesome.
What? Could it be? After all his big talk, has Gabe Chen been humiliated in his own house?
You know, gloating is not very sportsmanlike.
Rung by rung, sucker. Okay, this is progress. Fresh goodies. Time to find your home.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself. Damn, Ninja Cat. I just filled this up.
Draw more.
But wait, there's more.
Kids are wanted. It's all a painting.
Looks like some vigilante justice to me. Let's see what Ethan does with that. I left her on red like a week ago. Damn it, Vi. Why do you have to make it complicated?
Hey, I'm so sorry. Really been busy. Just swamped lately. Should have just appeared that just suddenly got busy right when I tried to have a conversation with you about a relationship. It's the truth. I know how it sounds, but it's true. I've been looking for a while. I should have told you. Okay, well, we're here now. So what's your answer? I can't do this. I'm sorry. Yeah. Me too. Can I just ask you though? What is it you think I need you to be? Not broken? Heh. Everyone's broken. Yeah, I guess that's partly true. Sorry, Violet. I don't think we should talk for a while. Hope we can figure it out. Me too. Should come to Widow's Walk. How much have you had to drink? Just guessing, it seems like you might be as small as that.
Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar?
Really don't care about the dating thing.
Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all
Change
the
the flag.
stuff. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Oh shit. I need to give this back. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table. No matter how many times I clean it, I can't hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't. Fiona was right. This game rules. Fiona was amazing in this. Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good.
Oh.
Hey, horse.
Oh, it's a horse.
Did you know that gummy bears are made out of horse feet?
Are they really made of the same material? I don't know. Maybe.
I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. Pull yourself together, Misty. Oh man, I'm only 20 years too late. Still haven't figured out what's making legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung from. I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs. Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. Think I'll ask for my cut. Dude was camped out here for 3 hours. Didn't buy a thing. On the plus side, he did leave all of this shit for me to clean up. I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying. Definitely getting this one framed. Just checking out some other options.
Wasteland is looking for the next great DJ to dominate. Okay. 5 years. Oh, through the lens of a killer. 5 years later, the photographers reflect on the shocking events of Arcadia Bay. Everyone in the world photography knew Mark Jefferson by August of 1996, following his landmark showing at the Radical Nova exhibit in New York. Jefferson's stark sexual style was both critically and commercially unparalleled. But the future of this Oregon native was not bright. In fact, it would darken the history of the seaside Arcadia Bay forever.
We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening.
I thought you weren't supposed to use like family members on resume. Well, I don't know. Maybe it depends on. It might depend on the job. And it's not like it's illegal or anything. It's just.
So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity.
To not do that, but I mean, doesn't mean you can't. But I was always recommended to not use family.
I can't even imagine working the shop in the throes of Beatlemania. I wonder how long it took to get the scent of hairspray and Jack Daniels out of the shop. Man, the 90s must have been a wild time to be an edgy goth dork. I can't imagine doing the same job for like 4 decades. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this. Been a while since I've worked on my song.
All right.
I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though.
Hot dog.
So far.
Sure.
It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track.
Dark breakdown. How about this one?
Maybe I'll really bring that epic victory vibe in the breakdown.
Happy Halloween.
It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now.
Screen tearing.
Gabe forgot to put professional in quotes. My tiny, oppressive...
Go on for another 15 minutes. Now this DLC is kind of boring, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it. Not
Work
today,
mode,
but
go.
Later this week I plan on finishing it though.
Same shit, different day. What the hell? Oh, fucking Valkyrie. What am I supposed to do with this?
Alright.
Okay, I can probably figure out the gist of these and then improv the rest.
There we go.
KRCT's countdown to Halloween begins next week. Don't miss out on some of the most iconic horror film scores, and some giveaways too. Look out for sticky meteorites. Same shit, different.
Alright, let's see.
Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider
Happy hour.
happy hour, right? Yes, happy hour, where the already great food and beers are even cheaper, but only for an hour. What a deal. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to
Live music. Okay. Oh, it's damn it, dinner hour. We're gonna do that again. Oops. I don't really like doing that, but that's alright.
Okay, work mode. Look out for sticky meteorites. KRCT's countdown to Halloween begins next week. Don't miss out on some of the most iconic horror film scores, and some giveaways too. Look out for sticky meteorites. What the hell? Oh, fucking Valkyrie. What am I? Okay, I can probably figure. Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider
Dinner hour.
dinner hour? Don't worry. You can still get dinner outside of that 1 hour. But yeah, dinner hour at the Lantern, it's the best. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to
Live music? Okay, let's see. Probably music. I'm gonna say that.
live music on Monday evenings. Or maybe Sunday evenings? If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you. Got a caller. I should Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
3 weeks alone? Any boot tips?
Got any tips for staying mentally healthy inside a tiny little booth? Asking for a friend.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Let's go with that.
Oh, aspiration for sure. Having total freedom, owing nothing to anyone? Sounds like the life.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
Doesn't feel easy. Oh, I know.
Yeah, I know all about that.
I thought you might. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad They're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT. Don't worry, old guy. I also sometimes struggle with basic tasks. Not gonna think about that app right now. Don't know how much more quality fortune telling I can come up with.
Alright, let's see. Answer 2 calls. Complete record store tasks. Nope. I just said I wasn't going to do it. Whose fault is that? Yours? I don't know, it seems like some... Got yourself into the state. Remember to drink plenty of water. Thanks, Mom. I'm gonna go. I live round the corner. It's okay. I'm genuinely relieved to hear that. Something else. Oh, religious music?
Need some advice for picking out your Halloween costume this year? Look no farther. I've got you covered. Costume tips coming at you soon, right here on KRCT. Same shit, different day. Don't like my riffs? Tell it to the devil.
Grimleys.
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's, Auto...
Trust the name and... Let's say repairs.
Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs. Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for...
a long time.
a darn long time. Like, since the caveman days, when you had to stick your feet through the bottom of the car and just walk real fast. That's a level of experience you can trust. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's. Life's even more... I really don't feel up to playing this game right now.
Time is... okay. Go on for a little bit longer. Well, not too long.
Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth. Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest. This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems. Turns out we weren't ready for Laserdisc. No, Ryan, they mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon egg. Duh. Poor CDs. None of the charm of vinyl, nor the convenience of streaming.
Take a look at this again.
I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though, so far.
Actually, it doesn't sound that bad.
It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now. Definitely getting this one framed. Let's see what I have left.
Shelves,
good.
toss around, clean
All
up
of
trash, okay. There's no one else will do it.
All right, just a few chores left. Gotta
Yeah.
grab this from the CD
I
section.
was hoping to put a CD on with you guys. It's a new Red album to get a copy.
My tiny, oppressive... You know what, Rita? I'm gonna let you kick this off. Hey? Really?
Is that a guy there? I don't know. Why do people on this app think they can get away with that? Okay. Block.
You're on with Steph.
Ah, yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
You think?
Yeah. You think it's dumb to talk about your coworker's butt?
I know.
Sexual
But
harassment.
does it really need to be a whole big thing? I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do. $10, the most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves?
Second chance.
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over.
Get it together, Steph. Best foot forward.
With.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a hang in there poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Yeah, relax.
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep. I know you weren't trying to make her uncomfortable, but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah. You're right.
Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call. Let's talk weather. Forecasts show another week of beautiful, sunny Colorado fall weather coming up. So keep an eye out for snow. A reminder to Haven listeners from Town Hall. Trick-or-treating hours for young children are from 6 to 9:30, with trick-or-treating hours for mountain lions beginning shortly thereafter.
Avalanche ice cream.
Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream.
Alright, let's see. Weird gimmicks.
They don't have any weird gimmicks going on this Halloween, just serving the cold stuff. All treat, no tricks. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone.
Alright. In costume, probably.
Who wears a costume? So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there. The American tradition of Halloween is a jazz fusion, if you will, of similar holidays across cultures. You can learn more about Day of the Dead in the Dominican at the Silver Dragon Dispensary this Saturday. And I don't know about you, but I am not missing out on Charlotte's Pan de Muerto. Fuck you, app. Man, what do I even say?
What if I just did this, so I don't even have to worry about it?
Still working on your Halloween costume? Here's a tip. Don't be a sexy cop. You know? Just don't. Even more tips coming up. Stay tuned.
Alright, read chores on laptop. Oh, I missed that from before.
Holy shit. Like, Kasha? Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz.
Find Andy's CD.
Ugh. Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor.
Well, that's partly true.
Wait.
Is that
Which
Jed?
one did Gabe do again? Get it? Steph picks instead. I already tried rubbing his belly. Dude was camped out here for 3 hours. Didn't buy a thing. On the plus side, he did leave all this shit for me to clean up.
Flashback.
Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth. Okay, but how to become a home inspector includes 10 aggressively personal journal prompts. I'll rotate this display some other time. As long as bands keep putting out actual...
Do one more thing before I end the stream. Let's start playing that other song. Oh, nice.
Come on, Gingrich.
Okay.
I had a lot of fun with Vi. Ugh. What is wrong with me? Man, it's almost like we're a real radio. Aw. I was kind of pulling for Steph. Got a collar. I should probably grab that.
I knew Steph in high school. She was the most consistent, positive, cheerful person ever. Sounds appealing. Damn, that sounds nice. I could use somebody like that in my life. Right? I don't have enemy. That's why I keep the cheery ones around. Suck those. Okay, I love those things. No more gloom. Childhood. You were a dinosaur kid. Really cool and popular. It's changed since we were kids. So many species.
Thanks for calling, KR.
A cat. Well, I mean, I say my cat, but she's really not anyone's. She hates me only marginally less than she hates everyone else. I have no idea where she is right now. Pretty sure she has abandoned me. I feel like maybe you haven't honored the spirit of the prompt here. Okay, it's time for me to go. For me to be mosey. Fuck it. Ask her out. Think you'd be up for dinner some night? To shoot super straight with you? Probably not. You're fun to talk to, but it's like I said, you need to be around folks who skew positive. You're right. She's back here. Can't blame a girl for asking. And I don't. Deuces.
RCT, you're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
No wrong answers.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes, I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer is the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
I would say stand up for
That
yourself.
legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see. Life's even more random than tabletop. We just don't notice. Oof. 5. Not great luck. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? That was a pretty bad roll.
Quit. Stop hearing.
All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
You sign up for soccer again. You go to practices, you play some games, but she won't let up. You end up quitting.
That's what I thought.
But hold on. It's not all bad.
But quitting fees frees you.
Playing with that jerk made you hate soccer. Getting away from her lets you love it again. Scoring on an empty goal in your yard isn't the same, but it makes you happy.
I guess. I just don't see myself, like, actually being okay with that, you know?
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling. Don't like my riffs? Tell it to the devil cat. Same shit, different day.
Well, I just played. Alright, whatever. Play it again.
Flu season is here, so get a flu shot. Do it, people.
We haven't used the sound effects yet, have we? That's right. I think that is a good spot to stop. I'll come back to this in a couple days, probably stream more of it, maybe finish it up. So, without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. This one, it's not... I don't know. I'm still going to beat the DLC, especially if it's only like 3 or 4 hours long. But I'm going to probably do at least 2 parts. Hopefully only 2 parts. But I don't know. It's not... I don't know. It's kind of boring, honestly. But I'll still finish it up. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.